Who is ready to talk about some Kings basketball? Yes, I know it's ERB Sports. We're in Indiana, but we're going to talk about the Sacramento Kings today. When I was on vacation this summer, I had a really cool idea. I said, I want to get every player's auto from the current Kings roster, not knowing who was the bench fillers and didn't know who they were going to draft at that point. But I got a stack of autos here. We're going to go through those autos. I'm going to kind of give a glimpse of what's missing, things that I'm on the lookout for, and talk about the 6-game winning streak ever since Mike Brown has been fired. First card up here, we got a Kobe Jones. He's played a little bit this year, not a lot. He got some playing time. Ever since Devin Carter came back, he has not gotten any playing time. I don't think he's gotten any playing time since Mike Brown's been fired, but he does have a really nice signature, and it was only a couple bucks, maybe. So pretty happy to have that one. Kevin Huerter, many people thought he would be traded before the season even started. He may still be traded by the trade deadline. The 6'7" small forward / shooting guard. This one is out of 199, 171 out of 199. A Court Kings rookie auto when he was on the Atlanta Hawks. Another on-card auto. Really like that one. He's played hit or miss. He can get very hot from 3, and then he can go very cold. You just never know what you're going to get from Kevin Huerter. But when he's hot, the Kings are a very, very difficult team to beat. Next, we got Trey Lyles. Trey Lyles was another player that comes off the bench, much like the other two in front of you. Trey Lyles was originally of the Utah Jazz. I think he spent some time with the Detroit Pistons, maybe. I can't remember. I don't know his exact career trajectory, but he's been on the Kings now for a couple years. He was on the Beam team when they first introduced the Beam team during the Mike Brown era in 2022, 2023. And another on-card auto, a couple bucks on this one. But Trey has been another reason why the Kings are surging as of late. They have been making a lot more threes. They've been playing much better defense. They've been getting rebounds. You just look at this stat line, like the stocks line, steals, offensive rebounds, blocks, all those things that you really care about. Every single category right now the Kings have been beating. They even beat the Boston Celtics last night. Now, ERB Sports did not see that one coming. I actually missed that game. I was watching it on my phone. I could have watched it live, but I didn't do it. I made a mistake on that one. But maybe that's the thing, right? You were supposed to watch the game, and then they would have lost. And by not watching the game, you gave them a little bit of good mojo. I don't know. I'm not going to all of a sudden start not watching Kings games, but on the 6-game winning streak, it's pretty fun to watch. So the next one here, we got a guy that I did not think that they would sign in the offseason, Mr. Malik Monk. I wish I could do how the announcer does it. Malik Monk. I forget. It kind of does that whole long drawn out thing. I don't remember if this is player worn, not game worn. So player worn on the Hornets when he was a rookie. I think it was like $40, so it wasn't too bad. Ever since they put him in the starting lineup, he is a much, much better player. Mike Brown resisted that forever and ever and ever, and I was like, dude, you are the stupidest coach ever. Why are you paying this guy $18 million a year? And he was an integral part of a team that was losing a little bit of depth, and you want to bring him off the bench and play him 28 minutes in a night? That's just dumb. That's just dumb coaching. I mean, Mike Brown had a great coaching career coming in, but he's had some tough calls that he's made over the last couple of years too. So anyway, pretty happy to have that one. Next, we got Keegan Murray. I know this one was not a rookie signature. He does have a nice signature, as does all of them actually so far have pretty good signatures. Do like all the signatures. This one's numbered out of 25, number 3 out of 25. And what I'm going to say right now, the biggest reason why the Kings were not winning is because this dude right here was not making shots. Ever since he started making shots, this team is a much better basketball team. I know De'Aaron Fox hasn't played the last 3 games. And I know DeMar DeRozan hasn't played that well. But he's played well. Better than Harrison Barnes. The reason the Kings are losing is because of this guy right here. When he doesn't make shots or he shoots 12% from threes, making 1 out of 7 or 1 out of 9, like he had several games in a row during that losing streak. That is exactly why they're losing games, is because he needs to make his shots. When you look back at the Beam team from 2022-2023, he's making 40% of his shots, making 200 threes for the year. When that happens, big difference. Big difference. So let's hope that continues. He had a really good game against Boston last night. When Keegan Murray is making his shots, the Kings win ball games. Just simple as that. Sorry, guys, we're going to cover you up there. Next, we got Domas. He set a record last night with, believe it or not, 28 rebounds, a Kings franchise record. This is an on-card auto. This is not a pack-pulled auto. This is out of Hoops, but somebody got this autoed when they must have seen him at a game or a card show or something. But anyway, they got this autoed. It was DNA certified by PSA as a Gem Mint 10 auto, I believe. I don't know. Maybe the card's a 10 and the auto is, I don't even know. Probably a Gem Mint 10 auto. Anyway, Domas, another good game from him last night. Another historic season in the making for him. The dude gets no love. You just look at like the big men right now, like the front court players, and Domas is like 9th in voting. It's just hard to believe. He's way better than that. Way better than that. And then we got DeMar DeRozan. This was when he was on the Raptors. It was really hard to find a DeMar DeRozan rookie. Managed to find a rookie card that was in a Beckett with the autograph 10. I think that was when he was on Chicago because he was number 11. Because I don't remember him being number 11 on Toronto. I think he was number 10. So maybe it's on the back of the card here and it tells me what number he is. Doesn't say. Anyway, DeMar DeRozan playing much better as of late. A very, very good closer in games. He had a critical steal in the game late yesterday when it was like a 9-point game with like 3 minutes to go. And that really just kind of put the game away. He got Jason Tatum, I think, on a steal, on a pass. And they ended up getting a 3 on the other end to go up 12. And that's pretty much sealed the deal with like 2.5 minutes to go. So you never know with the Kings what you're going to get. A lot of times you end up with guys that, give the game away late. But, yeah, that is another one there. So, last but not least, for what I do have, this is one I got a while ago. I have a lot of De'Aaron Fox stuff, as you guys of the channel probably know. This is a rookie auto out of Cornerstones, numbered out of 199, player-worn material, just all purple stuff. I got this at the Midwest Monster in 2022 for, I believe, $45. It's hard to believe that was $45. I'm pretty sure this is probably like a $150 card right now. So maybe $100. I don't know. Somewhere in that $150 range. But it's still underpriced, in my opinion. For a guy that is 7th in the league in scoring, I know he hasn't played the last 3 games. He had a butt contusion. If you haven't watched that play, go Google it. He got undercut by... When De'Aaron Fox got hurt a couple games ago, it was a little interesting to see how the team would respond with him out of the lineup. And ever since he's been out of the lineup, they've won all the games. So really nice to see that going forward. We'll see if that continues. I don't really know for sure if that will continue, but I do expect him to come back at some point during this road trip because he did go with the team on the road trip. And that is definitely going to be something I am on the lookout for. I wish I could go to that game in Milwaukee, but sadly, I got to work, and then we're going to Alaska for a trip. I know it's not good to go to Alaska in the winter, but we bought land up there. We're going to go take a look at our land in wintertime and see what it looks like. When we think about building a house someday up there, we want to know, what are we dealing with? What kind of house do we need to build? So we're curious about that. And last but not least, of all these autos that I have, who am I missing that's on the current roster that I should get? I need a Keon Ellis. I need a Devin Carter. I need an Alex Len. I need a Orlando Robinson. I need a Isaac Jones and a Doug McDermott. That's 6 autos. Is it worth getting all 6 of those kind of bench warmer autos? I don't know. You're not going to find them on auction. That could be another separate video talking about eBay auctions lately. You barely see them anymore. Very, very few and far between on the auctions. I remember days where you could have hundreds of cards going off auction of a certain player, and now you barely see any. So we'll make that video a different day. But anyway, guys, what do you think of the auto collection? Am I crazy for thinking the Kings were going to have a great year when they traded for DeMar DeRozan? That's really what spurred me to make this happen. I'd love to fill out the roster, but I need to see what the Beam team under Doug Christie is going to do here in the near future. There's a very good shot that this team gets rolling. If they stay healthy and they get Fox back and he doesn't demand a trade, I really, really like the way this team is playing under Doug Christie. I think they're going to play well down the stretch, and it'll be fun to watch. So thanks again, everybody, for watching. Stay tuned for more content as always, and I will see you in the next video.